Well, I've been very good this past few months since the London Business School left, and it has been a very wonderful experience being with them. And I have a son now. I've been able to separate the three businesses, which is enterprise development in Limpopo, the transport business, and the bike tours. So we named them Buvi. Buvi, it's a group company. It's just a cloud name. But it's a group name. Buvi means spider. Spider meaning that it's my name and it's my son's name. So that's what Buvi means. That's what Buvi is. It's a group of company that actually gets businesses that actually feeds the spider. So we do transport tours and enterprise development, when we are able to separate them by naming them Buvi tours, which is transport and tours inside, and they are well separated inside, and then there is a Buvi ED inside as well. Well, I've been able to post on social media a couple of times. The challenge was branding the name when the students were here, and we were advised on how to bring up names and how to bring comfortable names to the business, and a name that means something to us, and to brand the business in a way that it will grow and make some meaning to our customers as well. So we were able to come up with a brand Buvi, as I said, and now we are going to be able to post more on social media a bit now. That's one thing we've done very well in terms of maintaining and numbering bicycles, and simple service and major service. So that's one thing we've managed to do fully, because it didn't need any technicality. It's just a simple thing which we had to continue from where we started, but just including the advice that we got from the London Business School. So I have actually managed to convert the inquiries to bookings, and with the help of my actually employee Ayan, who's an admin with us, and she was with me when we got the consulting, and she has managed to reply quickly and make sure that she actually gets to the customers in time. So we've been of course getting all the turnover from the business, separating it into different profits for because the core business will be Alexander Tours, and we have managed to set different or locate different budgets for the different companies that we have, and based on the profit they make, and based on the not only assumptions but based on quality information that we got from the business as well. Well, since the students left, we managed to impact the community basically, because the biggest question that I've asked the students when they came was, how can we impact the community more, right, with our business and the community? So yes, in AD, enterprise development, we managed to benefit community with detailed, something that is tangible, which is more like enterprise development, where we teach students or children how to become entrepreneurs who are dyslexic. So we then on tours, we actually get more tourists to come with us, more tour guides to come and assist with us, and we actually have more stops, which actually includes, that means that we pay actually more on the tours and on the stops. So we actually got a new structure now, where it's sort of a tour where you don't pay to be guided, but you tip the guide at the end of the tour. So it has changed perceptions in terms of allowing people to come into Alexander walking or cycling, instead of being in a bus and acting like you're in a zoo. Then people then tend to react and acknowledge that they are now in the community. So we have actually changed the tourism industry in that way. I do recognize the impact of the bicycle tour to scale the other businesses. It's because the network that we get from the bicycle tours, and the marketing that we've got, and the market that we've put in, in terms of marketing Alexander Bicycle Tours, Buvi Tours, it's a very big thing, because we are well known. We are in TripAdvisor and everywhere. And once we link any business towards it, it actually blossom. It grows faster. And in terms of funding for other businesses, we usually get it from the Alexander Bicycle Tours. So Alexander Bicycle Tours would be, I would say, the biggest pool of clients for other businesses, and it's the biggest pool for investors for other businesses. The message that I would like to say to the team is thank you guys. Thank you for improving our business, and thank you for making sure that we are impactful as a group of businesses that we are. And thank you for making me recognize that I'm not just a social entrepreneur, but to making sure that I'm a serial entrepreneur, and I actually understand how to set up the business and how to structure the businesses in terms of a group company.